Okay, today we're going to do a hack to turn a mini tripod into a video stabilizer. Kind of like a Steadicam, but not really, but it works close enough. Let me get this a little closer down here and I'll show you what I mean. You're going to need a camera holder. Springy kind is great. A wing nut, it's a 1/4 inch 20 thread. And this is a 1/4 inch 20 thread rod. They normally come 12 inches. Just cut it in half, use about 6 inches of it. Another 1/4 inch 20 thread wing nut. That is a washer. It's a 5/16 washer. Then a bigger washer. The diameter really doesn't matter. Another 5/16 washer. Another 1/4 inch wing nut. One more 1/4 inch wing nut. And this is a coupler, a nut coupler for that's going to attach to the tripod mount and then into the rod. Okay, when you mount the wing nuts, put it someplace in the middle. It doesn't have to be exact, as long as you know it's bottom heavy. When you put the phone up in here, it'll give us a little more top heavy weight, but it still should be a little bottom weighted so you can hold it like that. This is how you're actually going to hold it. Phone is inside. You're just going to hold it just basically like that and just walk around with it, and just moving your hand up and down, it'll pivot basically easily on your fingers. Even if you go up and down as you're walking, it'll still basically stay straight. If the phone is too heavy and it brings it forward, just bring this leg up in the back and it'll give it some back weight. Then again, if when you're holding it and the phone is too heavy in the back, bring these two legs forward and you'll get a forward on it. And even if you want to give it a little down angle or up angle to your film look, just do a little slight angle like that. You know, give it a little up angle, it's fine. And if you're really in the mood, you go out and make one of those. This is a 3-axis gimbal. First axis goes this way, second axis brings it this way, and third axis is actually a spin. So, like I said, it's a 3-axis gimbal, but when you use it with the tripod over here, this is going to take the place of this washer. So the third axis, the spin part, kind of gets in the way because of the bulkiness. So when you put this on the thread, now I know I got that smaller washer. It goes over the metal part and that piece of PVC, and when you use the wing nuts, it clamps it and holds it. It'll stop the spin. And it seems to work a lot better with this type of a setup. Let me show you what it looks like when it's on. Okay, with the gimbal version, it's basically the same. You're holding it on the gimbal, and as you walk around, your hand can move around and it'll stay vertical. Okay, one thing I did want to mention, when you mount the 3-axis gimbal on the rod with the wing nuts, the top and the bottom one should be in line with this axis over here. So when it rocks back and forth, the wing part of the nut will not, if it went the other way, it would just be hindered and restricted and click and all that other stuff. Just fool around with the both nuts and you should be able to line them up. If not, I had to do this. I had to put another wing nut in there just to give it that little extra space that I could tighten them up. So that's how you mount that. Again, if your phone is either forward or back, or you want an up or down angle depending on how you want it. This is why I like the bendy leg tripods. You can just bend this up and it'll give you an up angle, maybe slightly upshot, or the two forward legs like that, and it'll give you a, you know, kind of a down shot. But really cool. Or I mean, if you want, you can loosen this over here, and however you want to do it, just the way you get the shot the way you want. But I did a video with both this and the washer version. This gives you a slightly better stabilization. Washer version, for less aggravation of making that, works just as well. This is slightly better, so I'll be using this one. Let me post a video of this.